Childish Gambino fans will have to wait a little longer to see Donald Glover in concert. The Redbone singer announced Monday on social media that he will reschedule the remainder of his North American tour dates due to health concerns. "Unfortunately, I have to postpone the rest of the North American tour to focus on my physical health for a few weeks," Glover wrote, adding that all existing tickets will be honored at the currently unannounced new dates. "Thanks for the privacy. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the love." Glover, who has rapped under his Childish Gambino moniker since 2008, had already played 18 shows across the Midwest, East Coast, and South on the New World Tour, which kicked off August 11th in Oklahoma City. His last stop came on Saturday in New Orleans. There are 15 shows remaining on the North American leg of the tour, which was previously scheduled to end October 3rd in Chicago. The tour had already scheduled a 4-week break between the last American concert and the first on the European leg, the latter of which is still set to take place in Lyon, France, on October 31st, according to the musician's website. That means Glover now has almost 8 weeks to rest before heading to Europe, assuming no other dates on the tour are postponed. Representatives for Glover didn't immediately respond to Entertainment Weekly's request for comment. There is another long gap slated between the end of the European leg of the tour, December 5th, and the start of a short string of shows in Oceania, January 28th. So it's possible that the delayed North American dates could take place in December and January. However, it seems safest to assume that Glover may not hit the road in the US and Canada until spring 2025. Glover had previously canceled his August 24th show at the Mohegan Sun Arena in Uncasville, Connecticut, due to technical difficulties, and also postponed Sunday's concert that was set to take place in Houston due to an undisclosed illness. The musician was more detailed when he announced the Uncasville show's cancellation, though he wasn't entirely sure how Connecticut fans would be satisfied in the future. "Personally, I'm really upset by this," he wrote on social media. "I just met some fans in the lobby and a father who drove out with his daughter's birthday and was trying to get a shout-out. Happy birthday, BTW. The team is coming up with a way to make it up to fans, so we'll be in contact with everyone who bought a Mohegan Sun ticket. I know tickets, hotels, driving, all that isn't cheap, so we'll come up with something." Glover is currently in the midst of one of his busiest years as a multi-hyphenate entertainer. In March, Prime Video released Mr. and Mrs. Smith, the 8-episode dramedy series that Glover created and starred in. He also directed the final episode. Glover has been nominated for 3 Emmys for his work on the show: Outstanding Lead Actor in a Drama Series, Outstanding Writing for a Drama Series, and Outstanding Drama Series. In May, Glover released Atavista, a remastered and reconfigured version of his 2020 unfinished album March 15th, 20. Both versions of the album feature Ariana Grande, 21 Savage, Kaja Bonet, and more. Glover then released Bando Stone and The New World in July, claiming that it will be his final record as Childish Gambino. The album covers a number of disparate genres and serves as the soundtrack to an as-yet-unreleased IMAX event film of the same name, which Glover directed. A trailer for the film says it will release this year, but a specific date has not been announced. Glover also provided the voice of Simba in Barry Jenkins' Mufasa, The Lion King, which will release December 20th. The actor previously voiced Simba in 2019's photorealistic remake of the 1994 Disney classic. Additionally, Glover will serve as the co-showrunner of the Disney Plus Star Wars series Lando, which will see him reprise the role of Lando Calrissian from 2018's Solo, A Star Wars Story. Calrissian was first portrayed by Billy D. Williams in The Empire Strikes Back.